You know, Bemmy is simultaneously the sweetest little boy and also the biggest butthole. I started up the stream thinking, oh, I'm gonna quickly take a piss, you know? It's important to keep that bladder working. And then he was like, oh my god, hi mom, I'm gonna sit on your lap. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. I kind of had to go take a piss though, but I guess I'll wait. And then right as I'm about to fucking start, the motherfucker leaves. The motherfucker leaves. I'm like, I could have gone to take a piss in the time that you sat on my lap before we started. Jesus fucking Christ. But here we are. Here we are. I mean, my bladder is not that full, but I did want to take a piss. Welcome to the stream, Elias, Durgan, Furbex, Andy. I know you're there. You're the only lurker I'll be calling out. No worries, no worries. I don't do this to anybody else. Not even to Andy all the time. Yeah. I do have a little bit of a time limit today. And I didn't feel like setting up my entire setup for art. Because I didn't prepare it before I left. And I got a bit of a, you know... Not 100% brain goop, but it's been quite the roller coaster this last week or so. And I had an important meeting this morning, and now I feel like I just want to sit, and I don't want to brain. And with animation, I need to brain. Furbex, where are you at the moment? Tell me your street name. You know. Like, how is the journey going? Last time we spoke to you, you were waiting on a bus on Germany. In Germany, not on Germany. Maybe you're on Germany, I don't know. Marley Piss Girl. Didn't have to whisper that though. Need to use the emoji before I lose them. Yeah, that's somebody at some point gave me a gift sub to Buff Pup, and I was like, oh my god, I get to use Buff Pup emotes. I was so sad when it expired, because I was like, no, I don't have, I can't afford to like do, like, how do you say this, renew the thing. Oh no, don't dox the place, don't dox the place. I just wanted to know if you had like safely arrived at your whatever destination. No worries. I was semi-joking. I was joking about you doxing yourself. I was not joking about asking if you had, like, how your travels are going. But yeah, I just wanted to do some silking songing. No brain time. I had a lot of brain time today. I had to, well, you know, it wasn't bad this morning. It was actually not bad at all. I had a really good meeting this morning. I had to be at the place that I applied to for a job, because we had done the first round. If you don't know, I don't know if this is a thing anywhere else or if this is like a Dutch thing, but like, it must be not only a Dutch thing, but who knows? So like some of these places, if there's more than one fitting applicant, they're like, okay, we're gonna do like several rounds to like check who is the best fit, depending on how many places they also have to be filled. And so the place that I applied to asked me if I wanted to come by and like walk with them on their like work day for like half a day to see what type of work they exactly do, what type of team you like would come into, and like vice versa for them as well, to see how I am, you know. So I was like, okay, I will do that. And actually it was really good, but you know, I do mask when I'm outside. It's I don't know, I haven't really learned to turn it off yet. I'm not sure if I ever will be able to 100% turn it off. And you know, I want to make sure I look good. I look better than how I look normally, because if I look neutral, if I act neutral for me, it's not gonna look neutral or even positive, or other way around. It's not gonna look positive or maybe even neutral for the people around me. So I'm like super happy, super smiley, super reactive, yay, keep everything in check. Meanwhile, my brain now is like, yeah, that was nice, but oh, is it a little bit lying? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I think if people get to know me, you know, then they'll know eventually that I'm not always super happy-go-lucky, but it doesn't mean immediately that like there's something wrong and or I'm mad, you know. But you gotta have to get in there. You gotta get in there, and then they will see, you know. You can only show so much in like half an hour of conversation, or even like half a day. Like half a day walking around with them was already like, yeah, that's kind of, you know. You have indeed arrived and I'm actually fed. Nice. Was the food nice? Was it... Did they... Like, was it very different from what you're used to? I have no idea, so... Hi, Chef. Hi, Papa. I was thinking about this. I was talking about this with somebody. And I was like... I told them about... Papa Stomp's name. And I was like, yeah, I kind of fucked up because, like... I was not sure because I said papa, but that sounds like papa in Dutch. And then I said poopa, but that sounds like poop. And I didn't want to call them poop. And then we were like going back and forth about this for like 20 seconds. And then my brain suddenly went like, oh, wait, maybe it's pupa. Because of, yeah, because... because I only said papa. I only spelled out the first part. And then I added like, yeah, because their full name is like Papa Stomp. And the other person was like, oh, yeah, because plant and maybe pupas like hang out on trees. And like, I was like, oh, yeah, it's it might have been pupa. I might have been fucking up the entire time. Which street name? Little Robin. I'm the one that looks out for the popo. What? But how's everybody doing? How's everybody else doing? I'm probably a bit... I guess hyperactive is not the right word, but I can be quite overreactive now because the mask isn't fully off. But the tiredness is coming soon, so that's why I didn't bother with the big setup and everything. Basic stew and potatoes you're used to? Nice, nice. Well, I hope it was nice. Coworkers always joke around me to get me to smile because they say I never crack a smile. Honestly, same. Anywhere I was being told that like, oh, why are you so angry? And I'm like, I'm not. What are you talking about? But I will be looking at them with the most angriest of resting bitch faces, and they're like, okay. I'm just sitting there like, you know, if you want to know how I feel, you can just ask. You can just ask me if I'm okay. And if I say I'm okay, then believe I'm okay. It's like, it's really not that hard. It's really not that difficult. It's not rocket science. We'll say I'm more surprised how connected the cities around Denmark are connected. Oh. Do they have good public transport? Is it like nice, clean? Is it on time? Should try curried pickled herring. It's so good. I never heard of curried pickled herring. We do have pickled herring here in the Netherlands as well. Personally, I don't think it's that bad. Just aside from the fact that the herring, they can't debone it 100%. So there's like bones and shit in there and people just eat it. And I'm just sitting here like, It's a texture thing. Denmark's public transport is way better than Germany's. Oh. I actually don't know how Germany's public transport is, but gotta say, here in the Netherlands, it really fucking depends where you are. God, I remember I was living in a town when I was much younger, where buses didn't even fucking drive at Sundays. Because like, oh my god, it's the day of God. You should not work. And I'm like, but I want to go places though. I need to leave. What do you want me to do? Walk? Walk for 3 hours? What is this? Fucking Amish? Basically, yeah. Basically. Get it with the bones, but the taste is great. Yeah, the taste is not bad at all. It's like, well, for me, it's 100% the bones. I ate it once. There was bones in there. I was like, nope. Just like eel. Like sushi eel. Oh, that's so good. But the bones. Oh, not the bones.
Did work make your brain overclock?
Sort of. Yes. It wasn't entirely work, but it was sort of work. I hope it's gonna be my future job. They couldn't say anything just yet because there's another applicant. So they're gonna discuss stuff throughout the week with the people that have to make the decision. And well, I hope to hear something. At least at the beginning of next week. I hope to hear something next week. I hope it so. Because if that's the case, I will immediately I will go to work early. I will message my manager and be like, "Hey, bitch, let's have a conversation." And be like, "Hey, good morning. How are ya?" Bam! Resignation letter. See you never. Like, no, I'm not necessarily mad at them, but I'm just a little bit annoyed, you know. I hate the bones. I wanted to say that bones help with stock and broth stuff. That's true. I always kind of feel bad throwing away bones and stuff because I'm like, you know, people make good soups from this, but I suck at cooking, man. I fucking suck. Even when I'm like legit trying, it's like, oh. Never understand excuses like, we shouldn't work. It's the day of the Lord. Well, shouldn't you be doing your best to prove your devotion? The message was definitely not written by Monopoly Man. Yeah.
You could also give him a cake with "I quit" message written in frosting.
I don't have the money for that. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid enough to buy those fuckers a cake. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's kind of funny though. No, I'm really not getting paid enough to buy them an expensive cake with like personalized icing. Maybe cupcake. I can do a cupcake. But like, oh, cakes here? If you want to have a decent cake, they're pretty big. I swear. Oh, let me take off this necklace for a moment. It's annoying. Oh. No, it's not even that I'm like mad at them, you know. I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm like your mom. I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm just so disappointed.
Just leave them a note with, "Would leave a cake, but I don't get paid enough to afford it."
Yeah. I would make a joke, but I can't because that will like sort of dox me. But it's so funny. I think you've seen my cooking that I can cook for you, so yeah. You know, the funny thing is, I order my groceries.
Who said personalized? Just buy the cheap-ass Walmart cake and write the message yourself, Marley 2UP.
Yeah, let me just buy a cheap-ass fucking cake. And by the way, we don't have a Walmart here. We have a personalized cake store, but like those cakes are expensive. That's actually the only place I know that sells like cakes. You know what I should do? I should buy one of those cheap-ass fucking cakes. Just a block of cake, wrapped in plastic, grab a marker, and write on it, "I quit. See you later. Enjoy the cake." You can afford ordering groceries. We can, yeah. Groceries are a shared expense in this household. So we do it. Also because I think it's something that started with COVID. I am an extreme germaphobe, and depending on how much stress I'm in, I can like hold it down depending on like how busy it is in my head overall. During COVID, like the start of COVID was it was also the start of my first burnout. And so you can if I say like germophobia like linked to the amount of stress, if I say burnout, you might already think of like, oh yeah, you were probably under a lot of stress. Germophobia and then COVID, they do not go well together. I was literally washing my hands, and like, because I work on a lab as well, we often, everywhere, you have these bottles, these spray bottles with 70% ethanol. My hands, I'm not joking if I say that my hands would literally like lose skin patches because of how much I cleaned my hands. I could not deal with whatever the fuck was going on in the world. I could not deal with just already being inside of the public transport, where also like the rules of like keeping distance, wearing a face mask were like implemented, and then having people behind you and literally they take off their mask to start coughing in their hands, and I'm just sitting there like, my man, that's not how bacteria and viruses work. And then having to go do the daily, the weekly groceries, where everything was constantly touched all the time. You were in contact with people. You would walk, like, there was no, like, they did not put like a direction on the floor, as well, sort of. They tried, but you know, you always have those stupid people who are like, I need my bread. I need to go for my bread. And then you have those stupid children that go like, ooh, let me just lick this package of cookies and put it back. Or like people just sneezing all over the place. Like, you do not want to cough in your mask. It's so yucky. But furbacks, the whole reason you're wearing the face mask is to hold that cough in. If you cough off, or if you cough with a face mask off, you know how far that shit travels? A sneeze can travel to like, I think it was like 12 meters. A cough is easily 6 meters. Even if you cover your mouth, you have a cubic meter around you. And it will get wet though? Yeah, that's not my problem though. Then carry more face mask with you. Like, it doesn't, like, it was so, like, my brain could not handle the fucking brain capacity or the lack thereof that people had. Because you would be, like, keep in mind, I'm not saying, like, this is a dude that's standing on the other side of the bus. No, this was a dude sitting 2 rows behind me, which is not more than 6 meters. So if he were to, like, and he was sitting right, like, in the same line. So he would be sitting behind me, take off his mask, start coughing, put it back on. And I would be sitting right in the fucking crossfire. And I was like, no, I cannot deal with this. If you have wet coughs or wet sneezes, too bad. I did it too. If I had to sneeze, I walked around with a wet mouth mask until I had a new one. Life's tough. I didn't want to get people sick. You know? It was disgusting, but that's like, that was just the startup of me saying why I order my groceries. It's because those same type of people, like times 100, would be all in the fucking groceries or in the supermarkets, and they would take along their children. They would take along their fucking phones. They would be wearing mouth masks and gloves, and then take off their mouth mask with their glove, start touching their phone and the doors and the groceries, putting it back because they didn't want a certain thing, put their mouth mask back on, and I'm just like, that's not how you use PPE. If you're gonna touch your mouth mask with your gloves, you gotta take the whole fucking shebang off, disinfect yourself, and put it back, put on back like new PPE. It's just that's like, I couldn't go to the supermarket anymore. That's like just like, this is not a discussion for like how you should wear your mouth mask, but this was the reason I started ordering my groceries, because I could not physically and mentally get myself to the supermarket anymore without having several mental breakdowns. And I was like, okay, we'll just order the groceries, and like, you know, because back then, yes, it's expensive, but it saves me so much energy. So fucking much energy. Holy shit. I don't have to deal with forcing myself outside, going to like a supermarket. Tav, thank you so much for subscribing.
You're my favorite, I'd be lurking less than 3.
Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the stream. Oh. But yeah, like, I didn't have to force myself to go outside. I didn't have to force myself to, like, go all the way to the supermarket because I do everything walk-in. I don't have a car. I don't know. I was gonna say sue me, but please don't. I don't have the money. Also, don't sue somebody over not having a car. That's ridiculous. But, like, and I didn't have to go into a loud, chaotic, bright, then cold, then too hot, like a box full of people. And it saves me time, it saves me energy, it saved me especially like mental capacity. Because keep in mind, I was in a burnout in 2019. It started in 2019, went all the way to 2021, the beginning of 2021. And then I was like, quote unquote, healthy again because I needed to be healthy so that the system wouldn't like become a problem. I wouldn't become a problem in the system. But keep in mind, even if I wanted to eventually like get myself...
What are you gonna do? Drive to the courthouse?
God damn it, late night. Welcome to the stream, by the way. And hi, Mask. How you guys doing? So, like, even, like, it was supposed to be temporary, but the thing was, a few years after that first burnout, I also went into a massive fucking flare-up with endometriosis and adenomyosis, which took at least 1.5 to 2 years to, like, figure out. I think it was only 1 year. All my symptoms started in 2022, like the severity increased in 2022. I already had problems before that, but like it became unbearable in 2022. I now am finally done with like medication and like I'm now on regular checkups until like anything happens otherwise. And I'm finally I was done with psychology help, but I need some more. I've been done with that for less than a year. Maybe around this time we're going towards a year. Because now that I think of it, I think I was done in like May or June last year with everything. And I just started a new job as well at that time. So like for mental capacity wise, I was like just, you know, as long as we can afford it, let's just do it. Yeah, it's expensive and it's another thing that costs money, but honestly, it'll also cost money if I just get another burnout. And I'm trying my best. I'm so trying my best to prevent it, and it's so fucking difficult. And by some unlikely path of events, we end up living in the same country. I'm doing your groceries. By all means. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, but like... You know, it's things like these that are making the world a little bit more accessible for people like me. And yeah, it costs money and it's not always the best option, maybe. Could I maybe ask people to help me and do my groceries? Yeah, but that would put a lot of strain on people and would make me reliable on people that might not always have the capacity to be relied on. Like, the people that I order the groceries from, they are getting paid to do it. And sure, I could pay, like, friends to do it as well, but then you have the same fucking system, you're still losing money, you know? It's... Being neurodivergent and being chronically ill in this world is a lose-lose situation. You just gotta make it the best situation for you possible. I'm doing your groceries too, not gonna have any virgin oil in the house. Oh no, I'm only gonna have seed oil. Ugh. And like, you know, I was definitely thinking of it being one of the things that I might scratch at the end of the year if I'm not able to find another job that pays more. But yeah, you know, yeah. Je moet roeien met de riemen die je hebt. Zelfs als ze gebroken zijn. Hi Veta, welcome to the stream. How we all doing? I'm gonna start up the game. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break because I kind of do need to pee. Selling drugs to kids. No, those are my drugs. Do you know how fucking expensive those bitches are? Jesus. I'm not giving drugs to kids. It's fucking, the kids are not worth it. Jesus. They already got their labubus in Fortnite. The drugs is mine. Selling feet pics. Honestly though, honestly, I have been thinking about that several times.
As a fucking scientist and get paid less than a supermarket employee.
Right? Yeah. Like, a funny thing is, I think Rev and somebody else, like, mentioned their annual salary, and, like, I am nowhere near that. At least not, like, the big monies. Even when I was working full-time, we don't, like, scientists, laboratory workers, you don't often get paid well. No. And that's one of the reasons why I started I started working harder for a better workplace. That's why I'm looking for a different job. Because I feel like I don't have to work full time to be able to fucking live a decent life, you know? Like, I'm now living paycheck to paycheck, basically. Not even, because I didn't get paid enough to even fucking pay for rent and groceries. Which is why it's a shared expense. But, like, you're supposed to be able to. I was supposed to be able, like, I'm supposed to fucking just... I don't even have a mortgage. I didn't buy a house. I'm not in some big-ass fucking villa on, like, a hill in Beverly Hills. No. I'm not. It's weird, but according to the numbers now, I'm considered poor. Which is weird. Because I don't have a bad job, but I do get paid badly. Even before I changed jobs, I wasn't paid, like, that great, to be honest, in my opinion. Because, like, I couldn't buy a house. I could... Like, I did the calculations. At some point, I was like, yeah, I could technically afford a car if I don't take too long getting the driver's license and buy a car that doesn't need to be fixed every goddamn year. But then I also, like, have nothing else left. So, like, honestly, I don't know how people do it. The fucking Netherlands are greedy as fuck. You wanna know how they tax your salary? You wanna know why I'm losing money all the time? So you get paid, like, you know, a monthly salary. Let's take a monthly salary in the meantime as the quote-unquote general. You get a monthly general. You get a monthly salary, which is like, I don't know, a few thousands in my case. Not anymore, technically. But, like, let's say it's 4,000. You get paid 4,000. Depending on, like, the certain CAO. I'm not sure what that is in English. I don't care either. It's like rules about workspace and blah blah blah. Salary, what you get paid, how much taxes there will be, blah 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 blah. I was in a salary tax bracket at my previous job where they literally took half my fucking salary before I even get it on my fucking bank account. So, like, I don't know what the English words are, but in Dutch it's called, like, bruto and netto. Probably the same, maybe not, maybe not, maybe it is. I would lose half my fucking salary to taxes before I even get anything on my fucking bank account. Then you're like, okay, if you have the possibility to save money, that's nice. You put that money aside. You then get taxed over your savings. You know, that you already paid taxes over. You heard me right. And that's not all. Then you get your annual taxes at the beginning of the year. You know, April, May, something, something. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Depending on, like, you know, how much you have in savings, in salary, in valuta, in any other big items like a house, you get taxed again. Yes, you get taxed at least 3 times. Now, if you're lucky, you have such a little amount of taxes in like April or May that they're like, okay, it's so little you don't have to pay, blah blah blah. If you're even luckier, you get money, but yeah, that's like a miracle that happens once in a lifetime. They now want to change the rules around taxing people with lesser income, making it so that people with a lesser income will pay more taxes on their annual taxes. I could easily, like, I had to pay like 400 this year, which was already like weird because I was like, dudes, what the fuck? That's more than usual. Next year, it could go to 600 or 600 on top of that. I wasn't actually sure about that little line because I was already getting stressed by the fact that the rich fucking bitches of this land, of this country, are like, yeah. Oh, I smell money. Stick it up my ass, please. What? You need it for groceries? You need it for your house? You need it to survive? No. I want $1,001,001 today. Please. I am so sad. I am almost under $1 million. Please give me more money. These bitches earn at least 5 times my annual salary, and they want to tax my type of people even more. You know, the type of people that are working part-time, either by choice. I don't fucking care at this point. If somebody chooses to go part-time, if you can make it, why would you punish them? But there are so many people as well that work part-time because they literally cannot do any more. Like, take me for example. I've gone through 2 burnouts, 2 work-induced burnouts. And on top of that, I had mental CPT, not mental, CPTSD is always mental, but like, I had CPTSD treatment that I needed to get through because it was getting out of hand. And on top of that, I was physically ill. Something that has taken over my body and will never be 100% corrected. Any amount of stress could cause a flare-up that makes it so I cannot get out of bed this morning. I cannot go to the fucking toilet, or I go to the toilet too fucking much. You know, it's always gotta be a surprise when you have bowel issues. It's either gotta be one, or it's gotta be the other. Either way, you're gonna be fucking uncomfortable, and you can barely fucking leave your house. Like, how is it fair? You know? You get taxed on your savings? Yeah! Yeah, we get taxed on our savings. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's fucking bonkers. Like, you don't get too much savings, but also get too much savings because you need to survive. You see how crooked it is? You're gonna need your savings because you want to make something of yourself and you want to make it so that you don't have to work yourself to death. But then you have the savings and they're like, tastes like too much. That's mine now. Yeah, exactly. Savings are the earnings that have already been taxed. Exactly. Exactly! That's the thing that pisses me off the most about the taxes in this fucking country. And I don't even have my fucking own business yet. I don't even know how crooked that bullshit is. But it's crooked as fuck. And it pisses me off every time. Every time it's taxes, every time I gotta do taxes, I'm so fucking stressed because I always get like, I get angry, I get sad, I get anxious, I get them all. Everybody in my fucking head is like,
I know a certain country that will make your savings quadruple in number and is very worker safe.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, there are a few things that keep me here, but if those threads are loosened or snapped, nothing, like, fuck. Thank you for the hydrate, Kaz. Do I have a drink? I have a drink. I have a little bit left. Listening how they are changing taxes around the world makes me feel kind of French, if you catch my drift. I just think it's ridiculous, and I don't understand how it's... Like, I do understand, but I also don't. I don't understand how this is all possible, like... But then again, you look at the protests, like, apparently there were protests in, like, some big city here in the Netherlands about immigration and bullshit. And, like... It's... We're adults. Why can't we not sit like adults and just think like adults and be logic? Why do we gotta be assholes? Why do we gotta steal money? Why do we gotta, like, punch each other in the face? Why do we gotta stab each other and shoot each other? And, like, why do we... Fucking hell. Against immigration or for immigration. There is a decent chunk of people that are very loud here that are against immigration, but that's always been the case. Even funnier, it's often the people that, like, don't even have anything to do with it. They're scared. We are made scared. As somebody who has been brought up in a very religious household that also had, like, no contact with people of color. Like, when I was young, the only person of color that I knew were 2 classmates. And I'm not fucking joking. I mean, overall the Netherlands are okay. I think, you know, it depends. It depends. Yeah, there are some cities, I think, that are worse than others. But I gotta say, I also have met people that immigrated here, and they are fucking lovely.
Only when you don't have the needed paperwork. Otherwise, we don't care.
The thing is, it's the fear-mongering. There's a lot of fear-mongering. And that's the problem. People are afraid. And they're made afraid. And they don't see anything but the bad stuff on the internet. Would you go to the Netherlands? It's almost as bad as being French. Yeah, me and Mask are the worst type of people. No, it's fear-mongering. And that's with everything. They do it with immigration. They do it with vaccinations. They do it with diseases. They do it with the war. They do it with things about America, things about China. Like, and it's all being multiplied because a lot of these things get a lot of traction on social media. There are so many people who have immigrated here and have done their best, and heck, there even have been Dutch families who have taken in Ukrainian people into their house when, like, this whole thing started, because there was, like, you know, they wanted to help people and they had the space.
Rickro dance, Rickro dance, Rickro dance.
There's also so many good people, but that's the thing, you don't get to see it because that's not what is getting traction on these social media sites. Also, Rickro, thank you so much for the 36 months. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let me actually note those 2 down, because I can only register the ones the subscriptions that I see happen, because then I know, you know. So, like, for the sub, a ton. I don't know why I said it in such a weird way. I need to write. Fuck. Belgian, do not fight. You are not Belgian. I mean, your papers say Belgian, but your mouth says French. And not because of a French kiss, my friend. I'm just fucking with you. Racial diversity was one kid named Cameron. Went to a high school grade 9 to 12 with about 350 students. Racial diversity was one kid named Cameron. Yeah, and like it's especially like a lot of these people that are so loud about it are people that are they probably don't even have contact with like any immigrants. There's a bunch of, like, don't get me wrong, there's also a bunch of problems, but I think any country will have problems because you're like you're what's the word? Fuck. You're taking in people that come from a very, very stressful situation because, you know, I think most, if not all, immigration that we had in like the last few years, the last recent amount of years, have all been because of war. So like these are people that technically don't even want to leave. They don't want to leave their homes, but they have to. They're forced. And then, you know, they get in here. They're in a strange country. There's a strange language. And some of them are like, yeah, they learn the language. Some of them don't. And like, I've heard of a lot of people that immigrated here for a while also want to go back. So like, you know, you can't really expect those people to learn the entire fucking language because they don't even want to stay. And sure, there are rotten apples that cause for problems, absolutely. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of Dutchies as well that are a bunch of fucking rotten apples that should be locked away behind a door and never be opened again. It's not just the immigrants, but that's the thing. As soon as there's a problem...
Marley, I just got here, but I am asking for permission to make art of a buff girl gently putting you in a headlock.
Sure. Sounds kinky. Also, did I just see that right? We had no stream alerts happen, but we do have a new Space Grammy. Liam, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Kebab. In my town, there's a kebab place run by a darker skinned family, and they're fucking good. Exactly! Like, I too, like, what's the English name for... I think it's Syria? So Syrians? Correct me if I'm wrong. In Dutch, we say it a little bit different, but I think it's Syrians in English. Like, there was so much fear-mongering about Syrians as well. About how they would come here, and they would ruin our economy, and they would take over our jobs, and they would rape the children. And, like, then you go to this, like, little place, this little lunch place, and I got the most delicious fucking... I don't even know what it was called anymore, because it's been a while, but it was so fucking delicious. And there was this lovely lady behind the counter who was just... She just wanted to sell food and she just wanted to live a life like anybody else. Like, though... Yeah, I cannot house people inside my house. I also wouldn't want to because I am afraid of people. That's a problem. That's not an immigration problem. I'm also afraid of my fucking neighbor. When my neighbor is in front of my door and calling me like, hey, can you help me with the internet again? It's fucking broken. I'm like, oh no, human interaction. Yeah, you know, it's racism. It's racism. And racism is loud. It wasn't allowed, you just babbled too much? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Liam. Welcome to the community. I'm sorry I was babbling. Yeah, we're all humans. And it's just, you know, and that's one of the things we gotta keep in mind.
Pingus, also another thing, when I get done with breakfast duty, I am going to DM you the refs for the buff girls. One a mantis girl, one's a eldritch fish bug girl, and another is another plant girl.
Damn, that's some good monster girls. I can't wait. I can't wait to see. Okay, I'm going to the toilet real quick because I really need to take a piss, and then we're gonna start Silksong, and we're gonna leave this discussion. It's not even a discussion. We're just gonna leave this talky moment with the words:
"Go piss, girl."
Racism sucks. Sexism sucks. We're all just fucking human. Be nice. Be kind. Be calm. Unless somebody stabs you, then fucking go haywire. Everybody deserves to be safe and happy. We can only do it together.
Ye chat, so if I stab anyone it's not because I have a problem with you. It's just that I wanted to stab you. If you get stabbed don't panic, that'll make RHE bleeding worse. Also don't pull out the thing that stabbed you, that'll also make the bleeding worse. Just stay calm, wrap something around it to stabilize the object and call for help, but don't panic.
Yeah, I'm back. With Bammy. Bammy is here, everybody. Hi, Captain Roman. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the music's done. Really? I left for fucking shit and the fucking music playlist is done. You guys have been sitting here in silence.
Show us the baby.
I can take a pic. Actually, I took a picture earlier. No, wait. I can take a picture now because that picture he was asleep. Do we want to just... Hey, baby. Give me cute face. Give me cute face. He's headbutting the chair I'm on. No, he left. No, baby. Oh, never mind. He left. He doesn't like to be taken pictures of. Stinky. Okay. I took the music with me. Yeah, sorry, I shed it out. It's now in the toilet. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting, jongen. Gadverdamme.
Mission failed.
As is life. As is the story of my life. Maybe not, though. Maybe not in the beginning of this week. I shouldn't jinx it, but damn, I really want that fucking job. I really want that fucking job. Okay, starting up the game. Starting up the game.
Fission mailed.
Oh. Oh, don't mail me fission. I'm gonna explode my house. I remembered something on the toilet. It's not duty related. However, I remember Ari saying there was a cool boss in the slab and I could not get to it because I couldn't get the third key. And I needed the third key. I needed some abilities to get the third key. I don't remember anybody telling me where the third key was though. So we still got a boss in the Citadel. Or a minion room. Fuck that minion room, I hate it. We have the butt boss in the Sinner's Road. We have a cool boss, I don't know which boss, in the slab. I mean, there's bosses still over everywhere, but I think that is stuff we could do now. Gotta empty the chocky wrappers out of your pockets before coming over. No, you gotta share the chocky. If they're roaming, mailing a demon core. If you're gonna mail me something, send me mangas, please. Send me mangas and plushy blind boxes. Speaking of plushy blind boxes, before we start, oh fuck, sorry. Before we start, I have not posted this yet, but I've been so happy with this. I think this is gonna be the next thing I want to try out once I have when I'm done with commissions, mostly when I have some more time. So I like the idea that I'm gonna use my own design to try out other cool design like model ideas. And one of those ideas was this cute ass fucking tiny little bitch baby that I made that looks like one of those plushy blind boxes. It's based on, if you probably maybe not know if I say like Nomi, Lovely Emma,
You can't mail
and
anything until you get a P.O. box in brain and root rotted goober.
I don't have a PO box. Like you probably have heard of Labubus, so it's sort of based on Labubu, but more based on Nomi's, Emma's, and Meimeis. Cat girl model. I mean, maybe in the future. But like, look at this. We're not talking about cat girl right now. We're talking about this cute little bitch baby that I made.
Ew, what is that? A grandma-looking cat?
Ew! There's a cat in... Marley LaFufu. Oh. What I want to do is like rig this in such a way that it sort of looks like... So you have this keychain, right? You have this keychain. And I kind of want to rig it in such a way that you have it like smaller, not this big, because it's gonna cover the entire fucking screen. But like, it's gonna be like smaller, not this small, because then it's not visible. It's gonna be hanging up here, and I want to rig it in such a way that it looks like I'm dangling from the fucking keychain. It's gonna be so fucking funny. Also, it's so cute! Why did you have to say Labubu now? I hate it. It's not a Labubu though. I just say Labubu because it's the generic, it's a plushie with a plastic face. But if you if you dislike Labubus, but you like other stuff like that, honestly, you guys probably don't fucking care. But I'm gonna talk about this for like 2 more minutes. Nomies, lovely Emmas and Maymays are some of the best alternatives I have seen and I have bought compared to Labubus. Do I have Labubus? Yes. Do I hate them? No. But I like my Nomies more. They definitely have a certain type of charm. But the Nomies are so cute. Never mind, nobody cares, Marley. Shut the fuck up. Marley blind box opening. Look, another meter long silicone tentacle.
Marley in
Fuck
Pokemon
yeah.
Style.
But then there's the question, do we mean like a Pokemon, like a Pokemon design, or me as a Pokemon trainer? I mean, I don't, but someone must. Or pixelated. Actually, one of the other options is gonna be... Why is my chair so extremely wiggly? Oh, I think this is... Oh, there's something broken. Oops. Time for duct tape. Anyway, what was I talking about? Pixelated, yeah. Oh, one of my other ideas is going to be turning myself into a Tamagotchi creature. Like, not fully maybe sprite, because that's super simplified, but like, maybe a little bit. If Sprite? Why not both make your own gym leader with your favorite Pokemon that works in a gym type? But wouldn't I just be a Carnivine? Honestly though, Maractus would be cute too. Like, do we turn me into a new Pokemon that would fit in the universe? Or do we turn me into an existing Pokemon? And then apparently a trainer. But like, ew, humans. Ugh, disgusting. Also, that's anime. I'm trying not to choose like actual anime stuff. More like this. That sounds like a fucking disease. I'm not gonna lie. So what you're into for today? I got Morlictus. I tore my Morlictus. Disgusting. La la la. My man, you have refugees sitting around. Why aren't you helping them? Gonna take the Carnivine sprite, make the eyes look different ways and call it Marley. I mean, that would be very fitting though. Would be very fitting. Let's see, what were you again? Actually, never... Oh yeah, I remember you. I smell something on you. Heavy with the pest you are. You have a relic for me, don't you? Oh yeah, you were... Yeah, sure. Ew. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then! Look at what I have! Nice. What do you want me to do with it? Next. That's it? You just forced me to look at your fucking collection. Honestly, this is me. This is me. If somebody were to come over and somebody were to show interest in my collection, even like the tiniest of bit, I would be like, look, these are my mangas. Here we have the so-called shonens. Here we have the special section of vampires, which is very fucking big. We have aliens. The alien section, also really good. We have hentai. We have sussy. We have hentai. We have specific boy love. We have we have this cool art style that yeah. More than bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here nice and safe. Yep. I'm Scrounge. Ah. Oh. You can just do Scarlet and Violet thing, the hair jaw Pokemon, and the grass fuck, I can never pronounce that. Terrestrialization. Oh, you mean Mawile. Honestly, though, you know what? That's a missed opportunity, though. I know it would be a shit ton of work and it would basically impossible if you're gonna do all the types and all the Pokemon. But like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for who likes it. You are free to like it if you like it. And I do not think of you any less or any worse if you do like terrestrialization the way it is. But I think it's such a missed opportunity to just, like, you instead of turning a Pokemon completely into a different type, like design-wise as well, you just give them a stupid hat. So sorry, but I don't like it. Ah! Did I have the game? Yeah, I still gotta play it. I got it secondhand because fuck Nintendo. It is such a missed opportunity. I organized my mangas between hentai and not hentai, damn. So the small shit. It's funny because that's the first. That's like, so I have a few like ways to say, okay, I have a few rules of how I organize my mangas. The first rule is it's got to be divided in safe for work and not safe for work. That's the first deviation? No. Deviation is something else. That's the first way of dividing. And I do not count gore. Gore has its own, like, little area, sort of. But also not really, because a lot of these fucking mangas have, like, oh my god, blood. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's gotta be ero, not safe for work. Then comes... actually, before that, we have one more important one. And that is... we have aliens... and we have vampires. So, actually, forget what I said. We have aliens and we have vampires. That's the first thing. Like, my alien and vampire section definitely have some nasty in them. And that's the first way to divide them. Then we look at not safe for work and safe for work. Then we look at sort of action-based or slice of life. And then we look at everything else. It doesn't make any sense. Vampires pounding the aliens. I would read that manga in a heartbeat. 100%. 100%. If you find one, let me know. It's such a bummer that I cannot fucking... This is one of the reasons why I need this job, man. I have an itch, and it's not a yeast infection. I have an itch for mangas, and I haven't bought... Like, the only mangas that I bought were the ones... I bought on TwitchCon when we went into the city and I bought a bunch of mangas there. Those are the only mangas I bought. And Land of the Lustrous Volume 13, I pre-ordered it because how could I not? It's my favorite manga. Oh my god, blood! I see that shit once a month. When's the last time I saw somebody else the titties? To be honest, not even that for me anymore. I haven't had my period in like how long now? I think 2 years. Oh my, it's fucking heaven. No, 1.5 years at least. 1.5 year. It's been fucking heaven, honestly. You know, that's how I'm able to afford my groceries being delivered. I don't have to pay for tampons or pads. Or all the fucking bullshit painkillers that come along with it. It's fucking marvelous. Then again, I do have fucking deep invasive endometriosis, which kind of wrecks my life and my fucking bowels, but hey... For now, the medication works. Breed no preg! Yeah! Breed no preg. Although... I am the type of anxious that I were to use, I think, double protection. Because, honestly, if I do get pregnant, for whatever fucking reason, big chance I'm infertile. Never check though, because that costs money. And I honestly don't fucking care. But big chance I'm infertile because of the endometriosis. Like, one ovary already exploded. It already ruptured. The other one might not even work. Let's face it. Anyway. Like, if I were to get pregnant on accident, because it's never going to be on purpose, I will have a very big problem. Because that fucking bitch baby will rip my bowels apart if it starts growing. It's not gonna get the chance of growing because it's gonna get the fucking fetus out of here. Don't worry, I'm planning on getting a vasectomy soon. You know what the thing is? I've tried to get the snip, but you guys, I think you guys know that already. I tried to get the snip and they were like, nah, you're not 30 yet, so that's not allowed. but what if you want children? What if your future husband want children? And I'm just there like, I don't know, man. I don't know if they want children. I don't know where they're gonna find them, but they're not gonna find them in my place. Jesus. I think I still need some of those bells, right? I think I need like 5? 8! You fucking mad? I'm not doing that now. Fuck. Aye. Oh. You're such an adorable little critter. Okay, I still haven't found a wondrous crest either. So let's take a peek again at... what's it called? The wormways. And then... I don't know. Maybe do a boss. Maybe do some more exploring. Whatever we feel like it. Not you, Marley. Never date Fix-It Felix. That guy bonks you with a hammer. It will fix your ovaries. On the other hand, he might fix everything else as well. Honestly. Would I... You're such an impatient little... Here, Petsies. You know, the downside of fixing it means I would have to go back to being a pad wearing or tampon wearing, whatever the fuck you wear, type of person. And my god, the hormones. You know, people always joke about, or a lot of people, especially when I was younger and when I was having my period as a kid, teenager, young adolescent. Yes, I did have my period as a kid. It was not funny, no. But they always go like, you're so grumpy. Is it the time of your month? Nah. Like, I think I went the wrong way. No, I don't. And we joke about it, but is it PMS? PMDD? It's a serious thing, like, fuck. Oh, you fucker. I wanted to slap over the fucking edge, but I grabbed onto it. And apparently there are even countries where you can get, like, days off of work for your period. Like, what the heck? I'm like... God, like it wouldn't have helped me because I was dead all the time, but bitch. Oh fuck, I'm a little stupid today. No, ah! Stop touching me! Stop it! I'm just here to have a nice stroll through the garden. Told them my future husband's gonna be a he/him lesbian, so children are in the aren't in the docket either way. Yeah, that's. I just had a very, very fucking bullshit gynecologist back then. Because I literally told her, like. What if my future husband doesn't want children? What if my future partner... Because I always say partner, you know, because there's options. As a bisexual, you have options. I mean, as a heterosexual, you also... Hey, there's a broken... You also have options, but like... Maybe a little less options, depending on what you're into. But like, I told her, like... What if my future partner... doesn't want children? Haven't you thought of the fact that, you know, I do not want children, so I will, you know, logically mingle with people that also don't want children? Why would I start dating and getting to a relationship with a dude that wants children if I don't want children? What? I really didn't understand this woman. Fucking... Ow, bitch. What is that? Bitch! Let go! Ow! Bitch! Bitch! Leave the flea alone! Although the partner on period support them. Or do keep in mind. Because that's a very sweet way of thinking. Do keep in mind though. And this is not towards anyone specifically. Just keep in mind. If you don't know this yet. We can also become very fucking oversensitive. So like noise. Like basically autism. You become autistic when you're on your period. maybe it was because I'm already autistic, you know. But like sometimes being hugged and touched and squeezed is also like, no. But it is up to said person who is dealing with it to also communicate about that. Because you cannot smell what's going on. Unless they don't wash themselves, then you can definitely smell when somebody's on their fucking period. Do not ever fucking do that. Do not. Do not stop washing yourself on your period, please. That's not good for you. Oh, that's not a fucking bug thing. That's... Oh, it's here. I don't want to be here. Then again, maybe I do. I'm looking for the Wanderer's Crest.
Marley becomes double autistic while menstruating. Gods help you if you give her Tylenol on top of that.
Oh my god. You know, the funny thing is, I took Tylenol. Here it's just called paracetamol. I took paracetamol. Dime a dozen when I was on my period. And especially like that year that my endometriosis was too severe, I was taking daily painkillers. I went way over the limit with stuff and it still would fucking hurt. Like I have leveled up my autism so much. I think I've become the end boss at this point. I think it's fucking hilarious that some kind of fucking numbnut can just say paracetamol, or how do you say that in the US? It's called Tylenol. Tylenol causes autism. You know what the fucker also apparently said? Yeah, we don't vaccinate babies for HPV. No, not HPV. Hepatitis B anymore because it's only a sexually transmitted disease. I'm like, my man, somebody with hepatitis just needs to have a little cut on their finger. Stick it up your nose and you can get hepatitis. It's not just a sexual... Nah, I mean, you know, this dude's fucking moron. How did Rapture people go, actually? How did the Rapture people do? Because it's been Tuesday. Didn't see any flying people. No, fuck. So, how are those people doing that sold all their possessions and are like, oh my god, the Rapture's coming. Jesus will take me into his home. But the Rapture believers are so disappointed. What if they think now like, oh my god, I didn't get chosen? What do you think would happen to such people? Do you think they were just like, oh, it didn't happen, must be sometime else? Or do you think like, oh my god, the rapture happened and I wasn't chosen, God hates me, I'm going to cry. I've conquered the entire spectrum. Try music? Huh? Try music? Music? Oh! Needle in! Fucking hell, you're right. I was like, oh, music. You are right. Fuck me. Harden the path. Worthy. Held in our hearts. Remembered. Suffer no more. Ah. Damn. Saw a vid of a lady saying, to that guy that sold his car on the 21st, you're not getting back. Yeah, there's people who have like given away or sold their like fucking items. Like, how... I was gonna say, how stupid do you feel now? But like, I don't even know if they realize. Okay, heal. Fuck me, I'm trying, but you're all the way in the nether or some shit. Yeah, I'm in the land of the nether. I am hidden. Okay, if I was a Wanderer's Crest, where would I be? Does this also need music? No, okay. No. Hello. Also, I do have to keep the time in check. Because holy fucking shite. I almost forgot I had to do something today. So more stuff. How could I forget? Oh! You and your bell! You and your bell well. Your mama must be proud. Money! Money, 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 money. Ooh. If I
Molly
was
is such a
Crest,
Minecraft fan that she's stuck in the nether.
the nether was the nether has some good vibes though. You know, we got cheese, we got weed, and that's it. It's like crypto, yeah, it's terrible, but I ain't gonna cry for your dumbass.
Also, Wanderer Crest is in Bonegrave.
Oh. Oh, so I need to go down. Not here, though. This is water. Wait. Wait. I hear mask shards. I missed you all this time? Fucking one more and I got 7 masks. 8 if you count the fucker in chat. There's cheese, there's weed, and there's other stuff that I can't remember, but it is on account of the weed. I mean, I think we also have polos. I'm not... those are legal here, right? I'm not sure. Are polos illegal anywhere else? Sorry. Magic mushrooms? Ow! Typhus! Ow. Wait. Oh, wrong button. Oh no, I ruined it. I wanted to play needle in. Wait, there's so many here. Do these do anything? No? Are these doing anything? No, okay, these don't do anything. Hey Beam! Hey Boefie! Wat is er, lieverd? Weer bij me zitten, kom maar. Kom maar. Kom maar. Ja, hi. Dat is de microfoon. Dat is de microfoon, lieverd. Zachtjes meedoen.
Just a
Zachtjes
reminder,
meedoen.
the one mask shard you completely missed thinking it was just some weird ass place is connection between the marrow and deep docks.
Yeah, you said that yesterday. We should check that one out too today. That means we're gonna get a 7th mask. Can you handle that many of me? No. Why do you think I've tried to postpone it for so long? Hey, Beam. Hey, Beam. Everybody, we have another visitor. It is the Beam. Ja. Oh, lekkere scratchies. Wie bij me zitten? Wie op schoot? Wie op schoot? I don't have a big lap, but you are allowed to sit on it. Kom maar. Kom maar zitten. Kom maar. Kom maar zitten. Oeh, wat een mooie Beam. Hey. Oh, it's the Beam. Careful with the microphone, buddy. People can hear it when you bump into it. You have no idea. You have no idea what I'm saying. Because you have a silly little cat brain. Although your silly little cat brain is smarter than mine sometimes, so... Okay, this is not the most handy of places to lay down, Beam, but thank you for joining in. We now are joined by Beam, everybody. The cat who doesn't normally sit on my lap that often. Wait a second, Marley, do you have pins that you can customly put on maps? I do not, actually. I never bought any. I was very stingy with my money. I'm gonna come visit you in Nilo and we can take enough magic mushrooms to fight God. Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeet. We're going to Bone Grave. We're gonna get the Wanderer's Crest. I'm gonna yeet this dude off the fucking ledge. Oh, fuck. It is a beam. It's the microphone, buddy. It's above your head, I know. Otherwise, I'm not audible. Tell Beam I said... Pss, 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 pss. Yeah. Somebody says hi to you. Can you give us a Pertex? Maybe I can move my microphone in such a way that we can have Pertex. So cute. The Pertex. The Pertex. Yeah, you been a leaflet. To put a custom pin everywhere where there is a live blood butterflies and try to see where the center is. Also, I seen a blue glow on the top left in the previous room. I would have to buy those pins, and I don't think... Maybe from the dude. Maybe from the dude in Bone Bottom. Wait. Yeah, no. Wait. Okay. Okay.
Perfect cat ASMR.
Right? Anything here? No. Bitch. You're in the way. Now, this is where I had to go, right? Let me double check. Because it didn't say the name here. Yeah, Bone Grave. Bone Grave? Is it like down here? Bitch, I am... Oh. Leave me alone. Wait. Wait, you're carrying a thing. Wait. No! God damn it!
Look at DMS.
Wait, I'm looking for something. Is this the bone grave? Oh! I think this is the bone grave. Chapel of the Wanderer! Gimme! Money!
Collect 7 or 8 fruits to get an upgrade Fro Druid Eye.
Am I using the Druid Eye at all? This one, right? It's a good idea, but it wasn't really doing much. So if it's upgraded, that could actually become a bit better, not gonna lie. 7 or 8, that's kind of a lot. Not sure. I mean, we can try and keep an eye out. Fuck! Oh my god. Everything wants to kill me here.
Upgrade for it will give you 2 silk per 2 hits.
Ooh! That's actually good, I think. Hello? Oh, now you start. Okay, fuck. Once we wandered. And we walked. You know, this is costing me silk, you know. Can you sing a little faster? We fell. You know, fuck it. Oh. Motherfucker! It's okay, Beam. I'm not mad at you. It's okay. Oh, Jesus. Ow, bitch. I have a feeling I should have been here sooner. But then again.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity. It's okay, Beam. I'm so sorry. Beam also always gets a little startled when I do my Jim Carrey impersonation. It's okay, Beam. It's okay, Beam. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Oh, lekkere petsies. Huh? Ja, je bent een lieverd. You're the sweetest beam of all the beams. That person.
Oh, the men are
Pooping. Oh, the humanity. Humanities. The Wanderer cuts swiftly and nimbly with short, precise strikes. To change crest, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Did it change now? Did it change my crest? It did, so it took off.
Wanderer crest is just Hollow Knight 1 moveset.
These bitches change my crest and then take off all my stuff and they're like, oh, go to a bench to change it back. Bitch, just don't fucking change my stuff. It's okay, Beam. Yeah. Ha! Bitches. 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 Okay, so we got the Wanderer's crest. Never mind. Oh. Give me your money. Give me your fucking lunch money. Where the fuck is this? Oh! Oh! Granny! I opened the door. Did you see? I see you've gone and opened up the great bone gate back there. And without even asking my permission. Feeling curious, were you? There is a vast grave beyond. I'd assumed most bugs died climbing the path, but it seemed many fell before their trek had barely commenced. I lost their lives to beasts or to luck turned rotten. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death. The eternal promise of our eternal kingdom. Eventually, it claims us all. You know, Granny, I hope you have a long and happy life. Or short, depending on how depressed you are. Thank you for the lurk, late night. Okay, let me change my stuff back. So... Injecting the liquid allows one to gain health. I want this. I'm gonna try out this. There's no blue? There's no blue! Where's blue? There's blue. I need blue. You know, I've been hearing people about all this, so I'm gonna spend my memory lockers on seeing if this is... Maybe I made a mistake. But then again, that's life. Yeah, and I want to keep this. I like them all, but I like this one. I like to shoot through the enemies. I want to stab them. Okay, Beam. I'm not gonna stab you. Okay? No, I'm not gonna stab you. The only thing I will stab you with is a thermometer in your butthole. If I have to. But so far we have never had to. So let's keep it that way. Because actually I also do not have a thermometer dedicated to the cat's butthole. I need to buy that one. We should probably do that. We should make an emergency kit for the cats.
Dice on this crest are very good. Doubles your chances of crit since the crest itself has a higher crit chance.
Wait, it does? But that doesn't say anywhere, right? I'm a little confused on what the crests themselves do. Because it gives like a teeny tiny description down there, but it doesn't say anything about like increasing a crit chance, for example. Okay. To the deep box. Precise is crit thing. Yeah, but the thing is, I think yesterday we were talking about the crests as well. And people said that none of the crests do extra damage. While I thought that the beast one did extra damage because, you know, the way it says it indicates that it does more damage. Like, what did it say exactly? Tear foes with savage slashes. Like, if we're not gonna give stats, that sounds to me like it does more damage. Description, figure yourself, you prick. Shut your bitch ass mouth. Shut your bitch ass mouth. Doesn't really say much about them. It's pretty much a test and test. Oh, there's like maybe there's a wiki, but did you see it anywhere in the wiki? Did it say anything? Does it have any? Does anybody have any stats anywhere? Like with all the testing. Here's the beam. mag ook hier zitten, lieverd. Ja? Mag ook hier zitten. Forget. You can sit anywhere. Yeah? Okay. He decides to sit on my lap somewhere. Then I have to move. You wanna go, mate? You wanna go? You wanna fucking go? Kom dan. Rotzak. No, wait. It was... Yeah, no, it's right here. I'm stupid. It was Deep Docks and the Marrow. Right? Yeah. So it's like... somewhere up here? Wat is een beam? Die mooi. Wat een mooie beam. Yeah. It's still the microphone, buddy. Wat een mooie beam. Oh, lekkere stinky. Yeah. Here's a wiki, but it doesn't say much. Though Beast Crest changes Hornet's taunt. Wait, it does? Does it this one? Wait. Oh, that does also cost silk, I forget. Why does everything cost silk? I work hard for my silk. The fuck? This crest doesn't seem to have a changed taunt that much. Oh yeah, wait, I know, I see something up there. Wait. Oh, where you going, Beam? Heb je vandoor? Oh, you're gonna sit with your tail on my keyboard. That's very sweet of you. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see. We just gotta find a place where these people do not bother me and I can find a way to get up there. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, this one just doesn't shit go... Okay, oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Ow. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that I don't have the diagonal pogo now. Fuck. Now I gotta get used to this pogo. No. Okay, that's not well timed. It's fun, but no blue sucks. Plus the pogo is shit for jumps. Yeah, it's not the... I think the thing that I liked about the diagonal pogo is that you can be at a distance and then like try to attack. Despite it sometimes being too short in status. Like it needs like 1 or 2 frames more. And then I feel like it would be like less annoying. But like you have a certain amount of distance from the enemies. With this pogo, you gotta get closer. And I'm not used to that. Oh! Fuck yeah. Who's laughing now, huh? Hey Marley, you only got 5 masks? Oh Marley, you're still on 5 masks? Oh Marley, look at my masks now. Look at them. They're right fucking there. They're so... Where's my mouse? Fuck.
Zelda music plays.
Your ass needs to delay that pogo until the last minute with the beast one. Oh no. I don't like change. Still on 7 masks. God damn it!
Still only on 7 masks?
I'm gonna kill you. Whoever said that. I'm also gonna grab a drink, cause what time is it? Okay, now no more drink. We got like little less than half an hour. And then I gotta go. So let's see. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Actually, I want to give it a teeny tiny try to do that minion fight again. I'm in danger. You're much closer now. I mean, Denmark's still a little bit away, but you're...
With them thighs, Kappa, they do double damage.
Double damage? We're gonna do triple damage. I mean, my ass may not be as fat as that lady's, but... Also, motherfucker, I just noticed there's no bell well there. We need to go all the way fucking... Damn, it might be easier to go from the slab to the fucking... Jesus. Where's the bell well? The bellway. Why do I keep saying it wrong? It's not the bellway. No, it's the... It's not the bell well, it's the bellway. Can you please take me to the slab? VTuber going to TwitchCon Rotterdam next year. We'll meet you personally. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the con itself, but I am willing to travel to Rotterdam again and meet up with people. That's mostly because the con itself wasn't a success. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check. Because I am not 100% sure if the key is anywhere close here. And last time we didn't check the beginning anymore. Okay, no, I cannot go in there. I thought maybe it was a secret area. Bellway, bellway, wowway, wowway, wow. Yeah, there really isn't anywhere. There isn't anything here. Spider, spider. Oh, sister spider. Blah, 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 blah. You don't have a key, so I'm not interested. I either want that key or I want to go to the Citadel and do that fight. I'm gonna try and get to the top and then go to the right, because... You know, seeing me... Oh, fuck. Seeing me play Silksong like this makes me wonder, like, oh, why was Ori such a problem? Isn't it silly? Wait, there was a wall there. Or is that just a wall that keeps you from... I must have missed something because I do not have the key. There's quite some like hand-eye coordination that you... No! Fuck. That you need for this too. Ow, my ass. No, I wanted to do the... Ooh. Oh fuck. Don't do the double jump just yet. I did the double jump again. No. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Probably I could go around, but... Thank you for the stretch twice. Welcome to the stream. Ugh. Good question. Or it's probably easier to control. I don't know. It has quite a lot of keybinds here as well, so I'm like... Then again, we are at the edge where I'm like, it's getting too much and I'm not using everything. Het is een beam. Piepschoot. Kom hier, Stinky. Hey. Wie hier zitten? Kom maar. Lekker zitten. Hè? Lekker zitten met de beam. Wie weer op schoot? Nee. Nee, je wil niet op schoot. Je wil gewoon hier zitten. Je wil gewoon aandacht. Weet jij waar de sleutel is, lieverd? Jij bent slim. Nee? Jij bent een slimme jongen. Waar is de sleutel? And shrimp thyself, the Gram said, and I have listened, for I am unshrimped. Was there a little in the beginning of the stream with been lurking? No worries. No worries. Absolutely A-okay. And Beam? Beam says it's okay. If Beam says it's okay, then there is no doubt about it. Easier to control as in maneuver easier. Air control, not the button amount. Maybe. I need my hand though, Beam. Can I stop petting and can I continue the game? Hmm? Oh, you like the big scratchies. You like the big scratchies. You are a stinky. A little stinky winky. I'm gonna use my hand, okay? Can I give a kiss? Beautiful kiss. Yeah, you're so beautiful. So, I'm kind of curious if I can go to the right, but there might just be a wall that, like... has me stuck there. Or he looks like it pilots like a truck while with a left tire punctured. Okay, no, don't go here. Don't go here. Bad idea. Bad idea. So the key is not there. Fuck, where is the key then? Honestly, don't know. I'm just running around with a... Oh, fuck. Maybe here? Did I check out this? Do you have any idea, Beam? Does anybody else, if you know where I find the key? The last key of the slab? Oh, your little scratchies. You like the scratchies. And the kissies. Stinky Binky. I am honestly so confused. Because this will bring me... Yeah, this will bring me up there. This will bring me to the big bird. It's no longer here. Can't go to the right. Mooi Beam. Kun je bij me zitten? Ik weet niet wat je wil, lieverd. Heb je honger? Het is pas 5:15, schat. Ja. Heb je niet genoeg snoepjes op? Is dat het? I am so confused. Where this key is supposed to be. And now we're all the way back here. Where I was before. Fuck. Ow. It's not up there with that dude. We double checked there last time already. And we... Nope. Somewhere here, maybe? Is this the room with the... No. No! No thank you. No thank you. Don't want spikes up my ass. I've been here? I think I have. Yeah, now we're back here. Huh? Who's pooping bubbles? Somewhere here. No. Oh, Beam. I don't know where it is. What do I do? Little Beamus? What are your wise words of Beamus being? Tell me your wise... Oh. Your wise beam words. Oh, fuck. Oh. fucker! I hate this area. Hi, Beam. Oh! You know what? I think I misremembered. The key is probably not here at all. Ow, bitches! Stay away from me. Can I get my thing back? Throw me to the wolves and I'll make... We'll make them pregnant! Excuse me? Ow, fucker! Oh, laser. Laser man. Where's my... It's close. Come on, come back here. There you go. Thank you. Okay. I am going into the slab. And I'm not gonna get my ass burned by a laser. There must be something that I must be something that I've missed. Let's see. Let's look around here. Maybe there was an area where it's like, oh yeah, you just need to go there and then do a double jump, and you didn't have it before, and now you can. That was a trap. Thank you. So this is the door. This is one of the doors. Oh, apostate. Sorry, not architects. Apostate. I need the apostate key. Not your prostate, but the apostate. I think at least that's how you pronounce it. I'm actually not sure. Prostate, more like... It sounds like prostate. Ah! I mean, I don't think we've been here yet. Oh. We have not! We have found a new area! You stole my joke. But it's funny though. Oh, we're finding good stuff today. We're finding good stuff. More spool, more masks. Dead people. Perfect. This is not where I... Oh, fuck. This is closed off, though. Damn, I thought that... No, I thought this was also gonna bring me to somewhere like a key area. There's just a dead guy here. It's useless. Man. God damn it. Yeah, okay. I see why you're upset about it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're the oh! Ow, bitch! Disgusting. Don't touch me. It's a designer cloak. How dare. Wow, with your greasy hands all over it. You are lying to me. There's something behind here. Where's the other one? Upwards. That's also the apostate key. Yeah, okay. Fuck me. Thought you were into slimes? Yeah, but not not made by me, somebody else's mucus. Disgusting. Where? Oh, where? Maybe upstairs? I mean, let's see. That's the last place I can check out before I gotta get off. Ow. Lil. Lil. I went too far. Fuck. And this looks like there's a fucking secret here. This too. Oh. Oh. Point taken. Fair. I did apparently not check this out yet. So fucking dark everywhere as well. Okay. I'm not trusting Team Cherry with any fucking level design anymore. It's either disgusting water, poor visibility, things that want to kill me, or a combination of the three. Oh, it's a rosary string. It's not the key. What? Was that the crit? Did I just kill him in a parry? Wow, this game became 10 times better all of a sudden. Holy shit.
That was a crit, yes.
Nice. Also, hi Alex. Welcome to the stream. Still no key though. Fuck. Okay. Ow. Fuck it, I'll just jump over.
Don't worry, Marl. You know your key less.
Okay, I can now start exploring here. Never mind, I cannot.
Marl, you can pogo on those spots.
I mean, probably I just didn't think about it, to be honest. Nice. Okay, if you're used to the Hollow Knight poker, that one's not as troublesome to get used to. A crit. A crit is 3 times normal damage. It has a chance to appear. Those small chance can increase a little bit with the dice on. And I do have the dice on. Oh. You okay there, buddy? Is anybody of you carrying the key, mayhaps? Oh, fuck. Hello? Hello? Key, please? Key? Aw. Usually I'm happy to see roly roundies, but... Yeah, fucking motor! Ew. Something's on me. Ew. Ew. Okay. Thought maybe I had missed something important here.
Marley was covered in goo.
I was covered in goo, just like my brain. These bitches are putting traps everywhere. Ow, bitches. I really am so fucking no idea where this key is. Oh, I gotta leave it here. Oh, it's 5, all says. Yeah, no. Yum, 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 yum. We gotta leave it here, unfortunately. I have not found the key. But we did find 2 mask shards, meaning we now have 7 masks. Technically 8 with the broken mask with it. And we enlarged our spool. And we found a Wanderer's Crest. So we did a bunch of stuff today. Unfortunately, it was a little short. But I need to get ready for dinner. I have special dinner today. Haha. So let me turn on some music and let's see who's online. If somebody's online. Because usually I don't quit this early. Where's my mouse? Where's my cursor? Hello? Cursor? Disgusting. Where's my cursor? Oh! I disconnected my fucking mouse. Because Beam was sitting on it. I'm dumb. Disgusting. How special? Nilloin special. I'm gonna sing Nilloin today. Yay. It's been a while since we hang out in real life. Time to talk shit about people. Okay, let me put this up here so I can. You guessed right. You did indeed guess right. There's not a whole lot of people online, but Paka's online, and it's been a while since I raided Paka, I think. So let's go over to our floofy friend. Here is the raid message, if you're gonna come along. Let me grab that as well. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Okay, let me... What? I don't want to hear myself. Shut up. Shut up. Disgusting. I will be starting the countdown and say thank you all for coming to the stream today. Grab a snacky, hydrate yourself, and keep in mind you are important and you are loved, no matter where you are on this godforsaken globe of dirt floating through space. I might switch out one of the Silksongs tomorrow with art because I switched it around today, and I do really want to work on some animation stuff for Saibon. Gotta see how the brain feels though. The brain has gotten knocked a few times this week, so it's not 100%, but we'll see. It's either gonna be Silksong or it's gonna be a little bit of art and more Silksong. For now, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna have delicious dinner and I'll say hi to Nilwyn for you guys. Bye bye.